it might be late for the next 6 weeks because it's the school holidays. So, yeah, we're not really sticking to a strict bedtime routine as such. So, yeah, I'm here now, tired. But, I'm always going to check in with you guys. Ronan, Ronan, how's it been? How are you? Long time, Ronan. I've lost count. How have you been, Ronan? Hi, Preppy, how you doing? Guys, look, it's gone like 10 o'clock at night and I've got some tomato soup, but knowing me, I won't be able to eat and talk at the same time. Never mind, I'll eat it cold. Where are we? Oh, Preppy says hi Preppy. Rona, I kind of have been waiting for a while. Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I think I added some words there. Motivation, how are you? Motivation? Oh no, Ronan says in 2 words, broken knee. Oh no, Ronan, how did you do that? Oh, Ronan, I thought you were like sunbathing. What did you do? Like a backflip off the sunbed or something? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Preppy says, sometime I feel like you don't remember me from your first ever live. Oh my gosh, Preppy. I'm so pleased that you have reminded me because, Preppy, that means you're actually an OG. You're literally one of the originals then. And I'm sorry if I don't remember, but imagine like the first time I went live was like, I think the 3rd week in January, and now we're like, I don't even know what the date is today. Is it the 20th? I can't even remember, of July. So since then, I've been live at least twice a week. There's been a few extra lives. So I don't always remember that you were the original, but thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Ronan says hi, Motivation. Motivation says hello, Ronan. In our hotel and I tripped over it. That is awful. And obviously she's a child, she doesn't realise, but I'm telling you, some of these injuries are because of our children. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ronan. I broke my toe last year when my eldest son left a cup at the top of the stairs. More at the top. Because our stairs, say there's about maybe 3 steps and then there's like a little turn and then there's, I haven't counted them, maybe 8 steps. So I was actually jogging down the stairs because I remember I'd given them both pizza and I'd gone to get my eldest one's iPad and my foot just made contact with this cup, this plastic glass thing. And that was it. I went rolling down the stairs and hurt my back. But broke my toe. So I'm so sorry to hear that, Ronan. Ronan says, well, anyway, happy 4 months of friendship, Sim. Has it only been 4 months? Ronan, happy anniversary, and happy anniversary to everyone else at different stages. Thank you for remaining with me. Ronan, it seems like longer than 4 months though, but how lovely. What's it? Did you really try to cut? What's it? Did you really try to cut a plastic tennis ball? But doesn't it look realistic? I knew it was some form of, like, I knew it was edible, otherwise it wouldn't be on a saucepan on a table. But yeah, I ate the whole thing in the end. It was very sweet, but I thought it was a cake. But look, it looked realistic, didn't it? But yeah, it was very sweet and it had sweets inside, but no, it was chocolate. Oh, welcome. What's it? Welcome. And thank you for watching the my vlog. What's going on here? Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. Preppy, yeah, but I can't really stay anymore since it's 22:16 for me and I need to get to bed. Preppy, I understand. It's a late one. Where I can, I will try and come on early, but yeah, it was a bit of a busy day today, and by the time my children finished their dinner and I had them showered, we're here at this time. So thank you, and hopefully I'll get to see you soon if but I'll try and come on a bit earlier. Is it just me who's lagging? Is it okay now? I don't know what happened. Oh, do you know what, guys? I always, because I get so caught up and like, yeah, all my people on here. I don't introduce myself to the people just passing through. So, hi, my name is Sim. This is SimSENDTalk. Ronan, don't say, oh, you Sim. My channel is about raising awareness on disability, medical conditions, and mental health. So, if you haven't seen me before, please like the live. Please subscribe if you want to be part of this community. It's a really lovely community. I'm trying not to be biased, but I've been on other people's lives and no, it sounds rude what I'm about to say. Some people, no, it sounds like I'm big-headed. What I'm trying to say is, whatever issue you have, this is a safe space. This is not just about me, but it's about community. So if there's anything bothering you, we get people of different age groups. We've got children in primary school. We've got secondary students. We've got college. I can't believe YouTube keeps cutting me out. It's not, what am I saying wrong? My Wi-Fi is strong as well. Right, where are we? I've lost it now. Okay. George, hi, was lagging, now okay. It's probably going to do it again, guys. This reminds me of when I was outside that country park and about 5 times it cut off. So I don't know what to say, guys. Hey, George. Ronan saying hey. George is saying hi, Ronan. What's it says? Yeah. George says, Sim, I'm happy to say I am in my own bed tonight. Well done. Well done with everything George and Bob went through. Why were they targeting you guys the other week? It was ridiculous. That was so bad. Oh, gosh. I hope you don't experience that again anyway, George. Ronan, I do have a confession. I had to put the kids in a soft play area so I could go to a little club for adults and a few beers. Do you know what, Ronan? You got to do what you got to do. And I'm sure they love that soft play area. Ronan, nice, George. What's that, Ball? Hi, Ball. Oh, sorry, it's bored right now. Oh my gosh, these channel names make me laugh. Preppy, well, bye. Take care, Preppy. You're probably gone already. By the way, I spent $760 on hospital bills. Oh my gosh. Why has it just jumped? Oh my gosh. Wait. So, oh yeah, you live in that country, don't you? Because I was gonna say, didn't you get some holiday insurance? But actually, where did you go, Ronan? Where did you actually go? Or did you stay in America? Because if we, God forbid, if an accident happens, we've got travel insurance, but that is a lot of money. I mean, it could be worse, but still, that's $760. Is that dollars or euros? No, that's euros. Sorry, my eyes, guys. Oh my goodness. Can you claim it back? George, Ronan and Sim, have you noticed our names are white, not blue? Ronan and Sim, have you noticed our names are white, not blue? It's coming up blue for me. Paula, hi Paula, how are you doing? Board says hi again. Ronan, yeah, George, for real. Ronan, wait, your Sim, George, the flower on the, the flower on the pillow is moving. George, are you tired? Do you need to get some sleep? Bored right now. Bored right now. What's your name? Well, it's up to you if you want to share your name. My cousin has autism and it's so hard for him. Oh, wow. So, so autism is a spectrum, as I'm sure you're aware of. Where would you place your cousin? Would you say that, I mean, I don't know what country you're from, but over here now they're starting to use the word profound. So has he got a lot of high needs, or can he be quite independent, or is he in between? Thank you for sharing though. I'm just going to call you Bored. But thankfully you're not so bored because you're interacting in this chat. So welcome. Please like the live if you haven't done so already, guys. Ronan says, oh, come on. Paula got learning disability. Thank you, Paula, for sharing. Do you want to, if you don't mind, oh, I hope it's not lagging again. Oh, gosh, guys, I don't know what's going on. Paula, do you want to share what learning disability, different, aren't they? You have, if you don't mind. Thank you for sharing that though. And Paula, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and like the live. I haven't brought my water in. That wasn't wise. So George is putting lag in. Anyone? Ronan says, not for me. JA Legacy, guys, help me to congratulate JA Legacy. I had the honor the other day of being part of her live where she had hit 1,000 subscribers. Well done, JA. Well done. I knew it because I was, sometimes when I'm on your live, I check, I think, so not so long. You got there really quick. Your videos have been amazing. Your lives are consistent. And 1 minute I was like, oh, she's got about 50 odd. And then as the days was going, I was like, oh. So when you were on that live, I had a little nose and I thought, oh, she's got 6 subscribers to go. Look at me looking, it's giving stalking. But, so that's when I sort of commented in the chat to say, you may go live tonight, and look at God. Well done. Well done. So proud of you, sis. So JA saying hi to everyone. George says they target us as they target us as they're more likely to get money out of a small, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, small independent company. I should be going to Slovakia around the 2nd of August. Could you imagine what it's like to be George? Just every week, almost, it's just a different country. And if it's not a different country, it's definitely a different location. George, you're living your best life, mate. I know it's work. I know it's not holiday, but you get to see so many new sights that many of us can only dream about. So take some pictures. When you feel comfortable, go live. Yeah, well done, George. Oh, yeah, Ronan said I went to Tenerife on holiday. So can you claim that back? Oh, look at me like as if there isn't a message underneath. Stinky says you sound like a character from Top Boy. Maybe because of my voice as well. Should I say like in it? Welcome, Stinky. Please like the live, guys, if you haven't already. My name is Sim. I'm from London in England. My channel is about raising awareness on disability, medical conditions, and mental health. This is a safe space. This is a friendly, safe space. So if you've got that friendly energy, introduce yourselves to us. I go live twice a week, Monday and Thursday. Thursday? There's been a couple of Thursdays that have been very busy. Mondays tend to be a bit mellow, but yeah, guys. But yeah, just let me know what your issues are. I'm not a therapist or anything, but I do try and help and encourage people. Yeah. So, and the reason why I keep forgetting, why did I start this channel? The reason why is I have a 12-year-old son who's got autism and learning disabilities. So forgive me, guys. My voice is kind of going and I forgot to get some water and I started to have some tomato soup, which is probably making it even worse, but I'm fine. I'll just wait as long as YouTube don't cut me out again. But how's everyone's day been? I'm catching up with Ronan. So Ronan says, as I haven't done a quote in a month or two, here's a quote. I think it's the lack of hope that comes and gets you. See, I believe in hope. I believe in belief. It has been a while, Ronan. I'm so happy that you've put a lovely quote there. Thank you so much. Ronan, now what? This will be absolutely liberties if you become another YouTube highlight. If you do, you 100%, I don't care. You've either got shares in YouTube or you work part-time in YouTube or you're controlling something, because the only times when I saw other people in the highlights was when you weren't about. So I think if I see you in tonight's highlight, I might have to throw the phone across the room to be like, what? Bored right now? Yeah, that's about right. That's why I'm thinking of going back to work. Not here. Boredom say. So I've got to scroll up because I can't remember what boredom said. I feel like I've missed something. Sorry. Boredom right now. Yeah, that's about right. That's why I'm thinking of going back to work. Not here. I think I might have missed. I think I might have missed the message from boredom. Sorry, guys. George, we're only joking. Oh, did you see that? That was just, sorry, I was just playing with a rubber band and it just, anyway. J.A. Legacy, thank you, sis. No, congratulations, honestly. I can't wait to get there as well. But you know what? I'm so much happier. Honestly, I think I bore my WhatsApp group. Like I'm always posting statuses and just talking about you all. And they're probably like, why is she going on about her YouTube connections? Because, it's not like she's met anyone. Okay, I've met the majority of people. Well, maybe I've met all the people on my... No, sometimes people pass my number on. But I feel connected to you guys. Do you know what I mean? Am I next? Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I'm trying to get the videos out as well. And sorry, I just seen a comment. But yeah, anyway, I'll come back to that. Yeah, so I'm trying to get some more videos out, because I was speaking to Auntie D earlier and she's so encouraging. She sort of advises more about going live, but I don't know how I can have a channel or platform like this with the topic I'm talking about and not at least have some videos about it. Juliet, wow, there's so many mods. Welcome. Sorry, not Juliet. It is Juliet. Welcome, Juliet. George, my new phone is have zero roaming, so no data unless oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, I can understand that, George, because everywhere you go, mate, I used to have to switch mine off every time I'd visit Florida. Juliet says, you're so pretty. Thank you so much, Juliet, although I feel very rough tonight. I was like, I can't be bothered to do like. If anyone's seen my vlog video where I do my eyebrows and stuff, I thought I ain't doing that today. Just accept me as I am, guys. I can't always try and look nice. Do you know what I mean? Ronan says, oh yes, Sim, also for the first time in ages, passport control hasn't made me stand aside due to me being trans. Wow, really? Maybe you've travelled a lot more since then. So they're just like, okay. But no, that's good. That's good. You're probably a bit anxious about that as well. Henry, everyone welcome Henry. Henry is JA's husband. They're such a lovely couple. I'm talking like I've met them other than, well, I've kind of met you guys online, but they are such a lovely couple. And what I love about Henry as well, how he supports his wife. He is there for his wife. Whenever she goes live, you see him in the chat. So welcome, Henry. Stinky says best accent man. Stinky, you're funny. George says I'm off now. Take care, George. Catch up with you in the next one or whenever you're free, okay? Ronan says I'll claim it back at some point. Yeah, don't let that slip, Ronan. You're entitled to that money, and even if you've got a bit of money at home or in your bank, that is yours, okay? Joseph, welcome. Oh, everyone welcome Joseph into the chat. I think, Joseph, you're probably like my newest person to come in. I don't want to assume that you've subscribed, but Joseph, thank you so much. So Joseph says, Miss SimSend, happy blessed night to you in the chat. So I met Joseph earlier in Auntie D's chat, and Joseph was just giving some amazing advice to me. He was saying, keep it real, keep it consistent. So thank you so much, Joseph, for joining. Oh, that's so nice of you. Ronan says, bye, George. Juliet says, you're so nice. Oh, Juliet, thank you. Thank you. I bet you're so lovely as well with your lovely compliments. George says, see you later, guys. Take care, George. Have a good night's sleep. And Juliet says, sorry. And Juliet says, you're so pretty. Thank you, Juliet. You're so lovely. Ronan, have I been missed? But my main job, have I been missed? But my main job as head of YouTube highlights has been doing well. Do you know what, Ronan? It has. It's been nice that others have had a chance. And I had to make it clear to people because I think people thought I was maybe making you the highlight king. I was like, no, like each time I was like, let it be someone else. Let me say their name. Nope. YouTube loves Ronan. Ronan says, Sophia's saying, hi, Auntie Sim. Hi, Sophia. How are you? My lovely little girl. J.A. says, enjoying the journey is the best part. Definitely. Do you know what? I was just wondering why that light came on, but I know one of you will warn me. Yeah? Because I was like, I'm not about that. You'll see me jump. I'll be like, love you guys, and then I'll be gone if... Anyway. Yes, JA, it's about enjoying it. And don't get me wrong. Listen, guys, I'm not new to YouTube. I am not new. But I think what I was like when I started 4 years ago, I wasn't consistent. And you know, YouTube doesn't appreciate that. I wasn't consistent. I'll do one interview, I'd post it. And then about 4 months later, another interview and post it. And then 7 months later and post it. There was no shorts when I started out. Wow. Yeah, there was no YouTube shorts. It was just long form. The only thing I've noticed now, well, back then, is that I would get more views on my long form. Hang on a minute. No, am I making that up? Do you know what? Forget what I just said. I think they're... Oh, I can't remember now. When did YouTube Shorts come in? I feel like... I'm going to have to look back, guys. I can't remember. But I remember going to an event where this really well-known... Sorry, guys. Really well-known content creator, Murad Murali, was there, and he did a shout-out. And then a couple of days later, he got involved in something that came up from his past. And it was very controversial. And I remember my husband saying, you might want to delete that video. But I was like, whatever, innit? But it, oh, gosh. God. I think it stands at over 4,000 views. And then it was things like, yeah, it wasn't the best. But I got a few subscribers. Unfortunately, drama does sell, innit? But literally, he was just doing a shout out because I was at a Love Island event that he used to host. But yeah, other than that, back to the interviews, I get so much, gratification from these interviews. And one thing is, I don't know it all, guys. Yes, I have a son that has autism. Yes, he's got learning disabilities. I also found out quite late, I don't know if I shared this, I'm sure I have, because, you know, I always overshare, but that I have dyslexia as well. Some people question whether it is dyslexia or ADHD or whatever, because my report writing is fine, my reading is fine. But anyway, that's what I got diagnosed with. So yeah, so I thought, why not? Let me start a channel, and can't interview myself, so I reach out to others. So there you go. But then there was a massive gap, and I kind of fell off a little bit, and YouTube like consistency. So I'm glad I'm back. Let me get back to the chat. Ronan, may I add... What? What's this? May I add, why does Big Donald think he's the main character? What? What have I missed here? 1 second. Why does Big Donald... Where are we? Let me keep reading down. Why did I scroll up? Lindo! Hi, Lindo. How are you doing? Hey, Sim. Good evening, lady. How are you doing? Lindo's saying hey to Ronan. Ronan says, I was talking to Auntie D right before I joined here. Oh, I hope you haven't left her. Yeah, you know what? She's amazing, isn't she? So think about it. So she must have had the live earlier. I think she might go live 3-4 times a day. She's got some energy. Ronan put, hey, handsome. Lindo says, how are you, Ronan? Ronan says, getting by. How about you? Lindo says, Sim, I hope you are doing great. I am, Lindo. We're now in the school holidays. It's only day 1. It feels like week 3. I guess it takes everyone time to adjust, because I quite like a routine. I mean, I'm not so regimented, but, you know, I'm so proud of myself. I did wake up about 6:30, I think it was, which is a bit mad on a school holiday. But I said, I'm going to go to the gym, because my Mondays are gym day. And previously during the holidays, I would find that if I don't plan properly, and then I miss that window to go to the gym, because my husband does shift work. And if he says, if you're not back by such and such time, then you can't, you know, in other words, you can't go, because I'll be late for work. There's an interesting story about that, but I'll share it another time, just in case you can hear me. But Henry, oh, thank you. You're welcome, Henry. JA says, LOL, hey, Henry. Not the married couple saying hi on my live. Oh, you two are great. Lindo, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Ronan. Henry, hello, my queen. Oh, yes. Ronan, they did ask, why is Sophia Asian? Sophia Asian? She's what? No, I need to go to Specsavers, Ronan. I have to look back at an email you've sent me. I just assumed she was mixed race. Look at that assumption. I thought she was mixed race. I thought she was mixed with black and white. Okay. And I'm not. I literally said her mum is Asian. They were convinced. Well, of course, she's mixed race. But yeah, you know what I mean. Asian, they were convinced I was widowed and was a depressed single dad. And yes, I'm a single dad, but not depressed. I'm happy. Oh, oh. J.A. King, glad to see you here supporting my girl. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, honestly, I think J.A. shared it on her live. Sometimes I'm just a bit nosy, and because I'm someone who's very big on connections, even in real life. So like on Saturday, which I might do a little vlog for, but then I'm gonna just have to do a voiceover because there's so much music being played. But on Saturday it was my friend's 40th birthday, and obviously it was all her friends there and a few family members. But I've known her since uni a few years ago, and you've got a choice. You can either sit there and just be like, oh, I'll wait till someone speaks to me. I ended up speaking to everyone there, well, practically everyone, and some of them I remember from before. And then there was a few other birthdays going on in the venue. And then I remember as I was leaving, I just randomly tapped this girl on the shoulder. I was like, happy birthday. And then I stretched my hand out to give her a hug. She's like, oh, thanks, babe. So yeah, so I'm big on connections. So with my nosy self on YouTube sometimes, I will sometimes, if there's a video I've watched, and I may even look at some of the people's names who've left comments. And with JA, I can't remember the young lady JA, but I don't know. I remember clicking on this, it was a black lady's video, and I'm not saying it was clickbait, but it obviously drew me in. And then I saw your name, and then I clicked on your channel, and then I was like, I'm just being nosy. I saw you from. And then JA put, I'm just being nosy back. And look at our YouTube friendship. And now Henry's here too. It's a whole family affair. Lindo, oh my gosh, that's oh my gosh, that light outside. Exactly, Lindo. Listen, as I said, as much as I love you, I'll be gone. This will continue. I'll be like, psh, you'd even hear me tripping over or something. Ronan says that light came on as it was me limping into your garden as I sleep there now. Oh my gosh, as long as I don't see a face, then hey, I'll be getting my oil and just marking up the windows and praying over it. JA, 4 years, didn't know you have been on YouTube that long. That's it. But JA, there's honestly, it makes no difference. I mean, consistency is key. So someone could start, oh, I can't remember when you started. I think you're quite recent, aren't you? You could start like even January, be consistent, and you're going to get the subscribers and the traction and stuff like that. Or you can be like me, 4 years, where I was like, it was just something on the side. Like I didn't take it seriously. When I really started to take it seriously, it was always in the back of my mind. So if I went like five, sorry, I've had a bit of soup, which is still here. Shouldn't be eating at this time. So I'm just feeling my mouth. But yeah, what was I saying now, guys? I'm tired. Where was I? Why is it saying some movement in my garden? I've got an alert that says if someone's crossed the crossing where the camera is, but as long as the light don't come on here, we're good. Yes, that was it. It was always on the back of my mind, and then I was thinking, why am I still getting subscribers even though I've probably not posted in 6 months? And then in September, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do some fun YouTube shorts. And I even saved them and put them on TikTok. Poor TikTok. TikTok is like, you've left us for about 4 months now. Today, I just sort of repurposed that same video, one of the shorts. But I find, other than you guys, TikTok's a very chatty platform. So within 2 minutes, like I've seen a comment about, yes, I believe in self. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes I just think my main energy I want for YouTube, to be honest. But then when I really took it another notch was end of January. That's when I started to go live, and I haven't looked back. So Ronan says, Donald Trump trying to get into the photo with Spain. Ronan, I was bussing up. I was laughing. I said, if only I could, maybe I could put it up as a short, but I guess it's got nothing to do with like my channel. Not that everything does, but I'm at one point I was like, sometimes I'll film on my WhatsApp and just be like, come on now. Yeah, because I really wanted Spain to win. And then I was just like, Trump, do you just want to get in the picture? Like, go on, just take their moment away from them. And then even when, I don't know the guy's name, was trying to move him away, he was just there, just stood there. Oh, my days. JA says, I need Auntie D's channel info. Oh, I wonder, maybe Ronan can put that in, because there's two. But I know that she's trying to get watch hours for one of them. If someone can add that, if you haven't done it already. I wonder if it's Auntie D Says. Is that right? Just confirm, please. Oh! Ronan, I didn't see that. Sorry, I'm slow. Ronan's done that already. Yeah, there's another channel, but I think that's already been monetized. So she's trying to build this up. Auntie D does not play with her watch hours. She's like, right, I've got over 1,000 subscribers now. I'm building up watch hours. And she says to me, make sure you build up your watch hours, because if it comes to your anniversary of like the year that you've been, each time it's like when you started. So my one would be the end of January next year. If you get to your 4,000 watch hours, then you reached it. You just have to top up, kind of thing, like with making sure you have at least 3 videos over, is it 28 days? But yeah, if you don't, then you got to start again. It kind of goes back to 0. So yeah, she's not playing with her watch hours. So yeah, JA, if you haven't done so already, I'm sure you have, just build on your watch hours. Now you've got your 1,000 subscribers, build on those watch hours. And I know sometimes it's an effort, isn't it? Like when Auntie D's like, do 3 hours or 2 or 3 a day. But yeah, that's if you want to be monetized, But imagine getting a little bit of change for what you love doing. It would be amazing. Lindo says, Rona, me too. Oh, Jay, did I say that right? Oh, I missed something. What's happened? Sorry, guys. Yes. Lindo says, Ronan and I have seen a Spanish player that was not watching Trump in his eyes too. He was a hero. He was flexing in front of him. Liberties. Ronan says, I hate Trump. Yeah, I didn't think you loved him much. JA, thanks, Ronan. Appreciate you. Lindo, Ronan, me too. JA, Ronan, I'm not too fond of him either. I refuse to say hate because he is not worth me going to hell. So I just say I am not too fond of him. LOL. Hey, JA Legacy from Lindo. Oh, I love this. I love the connections, guys, honestly. And when you go over to Auntie D, can you just say, SimSend has sent me, please? Not now, after. Or another time. I'll be like, guys, where are you? I'll be rocking like tumbleweed. They've gone over to Auntie D's now. um, Jay says, Power Lindo, blessing to you, friends. Lindo says, thank you, General. J.A. Legacy. J.A. Legacy says, I'm nosy too, Sim. I can't remember, but I remember you. Blessings come out of being nosy. Can't wait to make it to London. I'd be so happy. And I noticed as well, in one of your videos when you were in Jamaica, you connected with two, are they Jamaican YouTubers? I'm just like, because I didn't know, because I don't know everyone that sort of follows you. But after a while, I thought, oh, let me be nosy and go on their page. Jamaica, Paulinda. Hi, Philip. How are you doing? Thank you for joining, Philip. How's your day been? Philip says, how are you doing today? Been good. Just trying to adjust to the children being at home. I guess for those that homeschool their children, they're used to that. But when you go from a routine to, it's been lovely, don't get me wrong. But sometimes I just think, oh, how can I just keep them busy and occupied without, I don't want them to being bored and stuff. But we had a good time. Walked to the, what's it called? It's not exactly a forest, country park. That was nice. So Ronan said Sophia was born in Vietnam. Oh, wow. As that's where me and my then wife lived. Oh, wow. As that's where her family lived, as she was born there but was brought up in Alaska as we moved there due to our privacy. So yeah. Thank you for sharing, Ronan. Ronan says, hey Philip, I didn't expect to see you here. Oh, Philip's I'm like, how do you know each other? Philip says, really, I sometimes come here. Yeah, Ronan, when you were like sunbathing, love, Philip was keeping me company. I'm surprised Philip didn't get a YouTube highlight, but no, it's lovely to have Philip here. This is what community is like. You can just go to other people's channel and stuff and kind of cross paths. So Ronan put nice, Lindo put J Legacy, Black, Italian Jamaican connection. Oh, I love all the emojis. I won't do the gunfire symbol. Brat. JA says, that's my problem. I lost a lot of my watch hours on my anniversary day. When was that then? When was your anniversary? So do you have to start again, or is your anniversary coming up? Because I can't remember how long you've been on YouTube. Ronan, also my secret channel, I've shut it down. How comes, Ronan? Ronan, let me not talk your business if you want to share how many. Ronan had a big following though. He never shared his channel with, I was going to say with us, he might have with you guys, but not with me. But oh, sorry to hear that, Ronan, unless that's something you wanted to happen and it wasn't a forced shutdown. J.A. Legacy says, Italian Jamaican in the house, Jamaica to the world. That's got some nice connection to it. Italian Jamaican. Wow. Could you imagine the accents like all mixed in together? Lindo, J.A. Legacy, the funny thing is I'm not Jamaican. I just love cultural exchanges so much. That's why I'm learning patois. Do you know what? In the back of my mind, I was thinking, I don't remember Lindo telling me this, but I just thought maybe I just wasn't nosy enough, and now I'm finding out now, but I'm glad. Yeah, it wasn't in my head. J.A. Legacy, LOL, I got you, sis. J.A. Legacy, nothing mind. Lindo, you're funny. Your vibe. Lindo, J.A. Legacy, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. We are a big family here. Botsed out. Lindo, no doubt. Oh, no doubt. Okay. J.A. Lindo. Lindo, I am a her. My name is misleading. I was going to say, but I thought, let me catch up on the thing. And then I knew one of you would say it. Hi, Sarah. How you doing, my love? How you been doing? Okay. J.A. is just correcting the saying for Lindo. Ronan, hey, Sarah. Sarah, hi, Ronan. Lindo, oh, sorry, J.A. Legacy. I'm a man. Oh my God, you literally both got each other's. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Don't. Oh no. The thing with Ronan, he's very cheeky, you know. Ronan will remind you of things that you've forgotten. So for a good next 2 months, when Lindo comes in, he's going to put, okay, Linda. I'm trying to think of what Ronan was saying about me. There's been a few. Every time I see, I've only done two announcements today, I think. Then he'll say, oh, I'm thirsty, because one time during my live, my 7-year-old comes in, Mummy, I'm thirsty. So I think Ronan and George kind of throw that in sometimes. Funny enough, Achenge from Kenya, she was so funny this morning. I was in the gym listening to her live, trying to work out. I was busting up. I looked crazy in the gym. I was laughing so much, but she started doing this. For those of you that have seen my vlog, my first ever vlog, you'll know what part this was. If you haven't, later, or if it's too late, tomorrow, please check out my vlog. I've had so much good feedback about it, but she just keeps doing this and saying, I'm Jamaican. So yeah, hey, sorry guys, it just jumped. Okay, so yeah, Lindo says, okay, yep. J.A. February. Oh, okay. We're practically very close, our anniversaries. I don't think my watch hours are anything great, to be honest, but I also go on Stash Cash. Some of you I know follow him. And when I mentioned the hours I got, he's like, oh, that's good. I'm thinking, bro, I still got quite a lot to be honest. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think it's great. But I think maybe if I'm being realistic, I'm probably looking to get to 1,000 subscribers and then, or maybe I should do both. So Ronan said, I've lost passion. That's all. Fair play. Linda put Ronan laughing emoji. Lindo, unfortunately, I have never met an Italian Jamaican in Italy. 16 years ago, I met a guy in New York with a Jamaican daddy and Italian mummy, but he was born in New York. LOL. Ronan says, I am not cheeky, I'm just funny. Well, I think I am. Do you think I am? Cheeky chappy, still funny. Over here, same sort of thing. Not cheeky rude, cheeky funny. Sarah, I'm doing good. I'm house sitting for my sister till Wednesday. At least her cat doesn't wake me up at 5 a.m. in the morning. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. As soon as I read 5 a.m., it made me yawn. Is it that ginger cat, Sarah? Is that I'm getting confused. When I see your WhatsApps, I'm like, whose cat is this now? Because I thought the ginger cat, sorry, I don't want to be rude. I thought one of your cats died. Or was it the dog? Sorry. And I don't want to be saying like the wrong name. But I thought, but then I see you stroking a ginger cat, so maybe I was wrong. Ronan says, how old is the cat? J.A. says, I lived in New York as well, Lindo, Brooklyn and Queens. Woo! J.A., where do you live now? Because I'm not being funny. Your back garden, I think maybe it's an American thing. It just looks like acres of land. like, you wouldn't like to live in the UK because all our houses are terrace houses. So, well, not, this is semi-detached, but you know, you've got all these houses, majority of them stuck together, and our gardens are quite narrow. But yeah, thank God I've got a garden. But when you sit, I think it's in your conservatory, you just see acres of land, like literally. So you don't have to go to the park, do you? Who needs to go to the park? My dad's house was like that, actually, in Dade City. Just like, but it was way too hot. I was like, Florida, mate, calm down with the sun. Calm down with the sun, because you're burning me. I don't know what's worse, Jamaica or Florida with its heat. But I can't really complain. The UK has been crazy with its heat wave. At least you get a bit of breeze out there. But yeah. Okay, so Lindo, no problem, Ronan. Lindo or Linda are not my name. If you can call me whatever you want. Oh, interesting. Ronan, guys, Sim and her son have the best dance moves ever. Do you know how many times he says, can we do a video? And you see, guys, you know, like those of you that are content creators, you've always got to kind of think ahead. But with me, I have an idea and I think, I can't be bothered. So like yesterday, I wanted to do a little dance to that Shakira song for the World Cup. Because, you know, obviously it was the last time they played it. I was like, nah. I kind of danced in my head. I could see how it would pan out, but I couldn't be bothered to get up from the chair. I was just like, oh, whatever. But thank you, Ronan. Thank you. You know, the little man kind of makes it even more entertaining, but I don't want to get him to, because he wants his own YouTube channel. I said, listen, you're 7, and I mean, he's using his iPad to film some videos, and they're pretty good. And knowing him, he would get a big following. Like, there would be my channel, and he'll be like that, because he's really funny. But with the UK law coming up in the spring, there's no point. For those of you that aren't from the UK and haven't heard, the government is banning all social media for under 16s. Which I guess also a quarter, if not maybe a half, of my young people might disappear. And at first, I've shared this openly, and I still do it now, when I go live, I put not for children. All my videos not for children. And every live, there's a child. And to be honest, you know what? If I can help them out as well, and they like my lives as well. One, I've come on late today as well, but there's a young lady called, her real name's not Ice, but she's like, please don't come on before 5 o'clock because I've got a trip today and I really like your lives. She's so sweet. And you've got Dua, and you've got so many out there. But I don't know how the government's going to monitor adult accounts, because if I put not for kids and they're still coming through, that means they must be on their parents' account. So yeah, but do you know what? I don't know what it is. I don't know whether they I don't know what it is, but it's lovely to have them. They share about their school experience, they share about their neurodivergence, and if I can help anyone, I'm here for it. So Ronan says, Linda. You see that, Ronan? You see that, Ronan? Ronan says, Linda the Lindo. Oh, my days. Jay Legacy, really? Oh, wow. I love Brooklyn. I've been to Dumbo. Do you know what? I saw... Is Auntie D... She's on live again. Oh, Auntie D's TV. Guys, there's also Auntie D's TV. She is a grafter. Because I've just seen it flash up. Auntie D is a grafter. She was just on Auntie D Says, right, which is a kind of newer channel, and then now she's on the other one. So yeah, I'll probably be on here. Let's round it off to an hour, okay? It's 48 minutes now, and then we could head over and say hi for those that have still got energy. Where were we? Dumbo, do you know what, guys? This is making sense now. Obviously, I have never lived in America. Fun fact, don't know if it's fun, but I've added the word fun in the fact. When I first went to Florida, because my dad lived out there, he remarried, he went out there. Mate, I loved it. I know, I was was I 16? The first time I went out there, I was 16, guys. Sweet 16. My husband gone to sleep. Listen, that was before we were married. The attention. Oh my goodness. And can I just say, you Americans, you ain't ugly. I tell you that. Your skin's smooth, your hair's soft looking. Obviously, I've not touched the hair, but from what I can see through the YouTube, your hair's all soft. It's healthy. You've got soft water out there. Our water in the shower is hard like rock. Like we've got to dodge in the shower. We feel like we're getting beaten up. When I was at my dad's house, the water was just like, oh my gosh. And then, of course, it kind of gets round like there's a girl from England and all of this, and everyone looked like models. And then, like, yeah, people just speak to you even in the supermarket. No, it doesn't always happen here, guys. I don't know. The Northerners, yeah, they're always friendly and everything. As I've got older, I've started to say hello to people on the street, especially the dog walkers. Don't know why, because I'm a cat lover, but I'm just like, morning, right, morning, love. You know what I mean? Just like, because I don't want your dog to attack me. But yeah, and that's why, JA, I was saying previously on one of your lives, I just find Americans really friendly. There were some funny ones. Didn't know if maybe they loved Trump, even though Trump wasn't anywhere near any politics at that time. But you know what I mean by that. But yeah, everyone's just, yeah. So you're all looking like Dallas and Dynasty. Show my age a bit. For everyone else, if you don't know that, then you're too young. But yeah. So where are we? Oh yeah. So sorry, went on a tangent there. So I never lived in America, but when I saw someone was at Dumbo, who was that? Well, I don't know if it was JA that was at Dumbo or somewhere else. As soon as I saw Dumbo, I was like, I remember the cartoon Dumbo. I'm sorry, guys. That I was thinking, why have they referenced Dumbo? That was a sad film. You learn, guys. I was not good at geography, and plus I wouldn't know these areas in your country anyway. But anyway, back to this. I've been to Dumbo, Crown Heights, Bushwick, Flatbush, Bed-Stuy, Williamsburg, and Brownsville. Wow. Lindo and Coney Island too. Not many places then, Lindo. Wow. Jay Legacy says, yes, you just love Brooklyn. Can I just say as well, because I'm wanting to get into this conversation, I've been to Brooklyn as well. I've been to the Brooklyn Tabernacle Church. There you go. There's my little contributions. And it was amazing. And I went to, there was another church as well, because I went over there for a conference. Don't know if anyone's heard of Teen Challenge, and Nikki Cruz, and I loved it. Ronan, I need to come back to England for 2 reasons. 1, I need to get my exes. I left. And 2, to visit Sim. That's right, Ronan. Don't tease me. You were just in Barcelona the other day. You could have got on the plane 2 hours or 2.5 hours. I would have met you at Gatwick or Heathrow Airport. So next time you're closer to this way, please call me via, I don't know how. That'd be lovely, Ronan. I feel that in my heart. Sorry, just back there. I feel in my heart, guys, that one day I'm going to meet at least one of you. I don't know why I feel like this. I don't know if I'm delusional. I feel like I'm going to meet one of you. I'm going to make it happen. It'll probably be George, because George is actually the closest to where I live. But who knows? Maybe I should jump on a plane somewhere. So JA says, I lived off... Oh, do you know what? Stash Cash. Hi, Stash. It was you in Dumbo, was it? Oh, I don't know. Okay, forget what I said. I lived off Lennox and Bedford, East Flatbush. Hi, Stash. That's what JA said. Hi, Stash. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. If Stash hasn't already introduced himself, he's another American absolutely smashing it. I think, listen, should we sing the national anthem for America? Because we've got a lot of Americans. Actually, no, Lindo is not American, but had visited America. Get away, fly. But welcome. Stash is from New York. Check out his channel. Stash is probably at nearly 4,000 subscribers. He's absolutely killing the game. Very encouraging. Yeah, he's another encouraging one. So check him out as well, guys. So Stash saying, hey, everyone in the chat. J.A. Legacy's like, Stash. Stash says, hey, J.A. Legacy. Stash, honestly, your videos are so... how do you say it? Cinematography? Oh, I don't know how to say it. It's just like, it's just beautiful. Just whatever you're doing, continue to do it. One day, hopefully I'll get on that standard. But for now, I just have to stick to my iPhone 15, I think it is. So yeah, who knows? But Stash, if you have a chance, if you haven't already gone, check out my latest vlog and tell me your thoughts. I was really proud of it. The only issue I realized was I didn't film it horizontal, which I got some feedback about that today. Because I to be honest, when I started filming it, I don't feel like, I didn't plan on making it like a vlog. And then I thought I'd cut it up so that it could just be on a YouTube Shorts, because it's horizontal, but it's vertical. But yeah, so it's got that gap on the side. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming it, and I've had a lot of positive feedback. But yeah, give me your thoughts. If you don't mind, Ronan, I was very cheeky in my teens, but who wasn't? I bet you were, Ronan. I bet you've got a few stories. JA says, I live in Georgia now. Oh, okay, with that big garden. Lindo, JA Legacy, I had a girlfriend that I met in Italy because she was studying to the New York, is that University of Florence? And I have been in New York a couple of times. I was living in Washington Heights, Manhattan. Lovely. Sarah says, Ginger Cat is my mum's. My sister's cat is a Mancoon. Ooh. Are those Mancoons the one with the big ears like this? I don't know why I kept my hands there. They're expensive, aren't they? He goes out and comes back in the evening. Oh, maybe he's not that expensive, because over here, if there's some sort of if there's a particular breed, people are not letting their cats out. They are putting them on those big hamster wheels, like, you know what I mean. So they're just running around like that. For me, my cat is outside, do you know what I mean? But he's just a normal tabby cat that didn't cost me 4 or 5 grand. So I'm like, all the best. Try not to cross any roads. But yeah. Lindo, did I read that already? Lindo, oh okay. J Legacy, East Flatbush. That's a cool place. Oh no, I'm thinking, I feel like I'm left out. I feel like I need to visit these places now. Well, of course, some of them I have. Sarah Ginger Cat, does he hate Mondays and love lasagna? Is he Garfield? Oh, I remember Garfield. Well, if there's a actual film, I think he would play Garfield very well, because I'm not saying he's fat, Sarah, but he looks like he likes his food. Um, Lindo, I used to party at New York. Is the U for university? I don't want to be making this up. I went to New York City Tech near NYU. Nice one. Sarah says ginger cats are known for being naughty. They knock things over. He jumped to the ceiling light at his first vet visit the other day. Brought a pigeon inside from the balcony. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm noticing a pattern with these ginger cats. I've never had a ginger cat, but they're that trend. You know, there's ever so often there's a trending thing. So ginger cats are definitely trending. If there's a litter of kittens that have been born, the ginger one will always get taken first, I've noticed. And then all on social media, it's just these ginger cats are crazy, but people love them because they got such character. Although my cat is a tabby cat, he is known as a tuxedo cat because of how he's all black as if he's got a jacket and trousers on. And then he's got like a white chest. And there's a bit of black there as if it's like he's wearing a tie. But if you Google them, they are very vocal. Had I checked that out before, I probably wouldn't have got him because he does not keep quiet. You just like, he's been fed, he's been watered, he's still trying to talk to you. Okay. Lindo, J.A. Legacy. Oh, wow. Have I read that? No, I haven't. Interesting. Bless you. I love that city so much. I know it's changed so much in the last years, but I think it left a piece. Oh, but I left a piece of my heart in New York. Nice one. Sarah, hey, handsome. Ronan, you get children and adults and a man-child, and that's me. You get children and adults and a man-child, that's me. You're funny, Ronan. Lindo, how are you, Sarah? Happy Monday, London lady. Sorry, guys. Ronan, Sarah's cats are so crazy. Sarah says, I'm good, and you? Happy Monday to you too. Lindo, J Legacy, yes, I heard many people are leaving New York. It's becoming too expensive. Wow. Wow, really? There was last year I was really into don't judge me, but I was really into like Netflix shows like Selling Sunset, and then because the next series would take so long because I'd binge watch all of them, I was then looking at different areas like similar kind of real estate. We don't call it real estate over here, but for you to know what I'm saying, shows. And I'm sure I watched one about New York, and wow, I was like, so I see what you're saying, Lindo, about how expensive, I guess a bit like London, isn't it? Some houses you can only admire from outside. Sarah, Ronan, my mum had another cat that died. He used to open doors and drawers. We had to change the front door handle because he opened that door. We were not able to close our rooms because he opened it. No way! What a clever cat! J Legacy, haha, laughing at Sim and your husband. Ronan, Americans are not ugly. Excuse me, there's me and big Donald Trump. Well, Ronan, you know you're not in that category, but as you've mentioned, Donald, fair enough. Lindo, I'm trying to imagine a 16 sim. Just pigtails. Ronan, Sarah, why are cats crazy? LOL. Sarah, Ronan, maybe they were something in another life. Each has its own character. how it's probably like, hey, my name's Sim, I'm 16, I have no kids with special needs, and just tell people as no YouTube exists. And she was crazy. Oh my gosh, hang on a minute. Maybe you're right. How old is YouTube? Yeah, it's not that old, is it? What did we have back then? Oh my goodness, was even Facebook around? It's funny how the younger generation are like, Facebook's for old people. It's like, excuse me, some of us look younger than you lot. Okay, sorry. Lindo Ronan, you're cracking me up. Lindo, I imagine Sim always so sweet. Oh, sorry. Always so kind, sweet with her British accent in Florida. Lindo, listen, I know you love this accent. I got so shy. I was probably more shy. Okay, around people I knew, I wasn't shy. That's probably a lot of us. Well, so as I got older, I got more comfortable talking to strangers, talking to the, I don't know, bus driver, talking to the, you know what I mean? Just traffic warden. But when I was younger, I was probably quite shy, especially in new environments. So I shared this in a live before. When the like Americans were like, because they were like, say something. And I'm just like, this is so awkward. And then there's about 10 of them just looking at me like I'm a television screen, waiting for me to say something. And I just didn't know what to say. And then my stepmom would get me to speak in front of a whole church just so they could hear the accent. I was like, bro, don't get me to read this out. Like, I didn't say bro, like I wasn't going to be disrespectful. But it was like, if there was a scripture, it'd be the longest scripture. Do you know what I mean? And yeah. Lovely people out there, but Americans we can be a bit different. I find Americans, I know it's a generalization, but quite bold and confident. You even see a 2-year-old who is willing to just put themselves out there, like just confident, just go on stage and be talking and singing and dancing. And then our 2-year-olds are just like, mommy, like, don't cancel me. So Jay Legacy said, I went to Brooklyn Tabernacle for Bible school. Very small world. Oh my goodness. Imagine if we happened to cross paths at the same time. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Sim, can I recommend a movie called The One and Only Ivan? Okay. Hang on. A screenshot. Oh, but I'll get rid of the live. Thank you very much. Sim's favorite person is from Alaska. Fun fact. You really want this highlight. Lindo, it's an Italian Jamaican, not a Jamaican. J-A-L-O-L. Lindo, yes, I'm Italian. I think in my DNA you will find Greek, Spanish, French, Arab blood, but not something American. Wow. I'm trying to picture Lindo now. Lindo, you need to go live one day. Stash says, thank you, Sim. And yes, my last vlog I shot at Dumbo. It was Stash. That's crazy. Look at that connection. Lindo and J.A. was just talking. Well, I think it was Lindo that mentioned Dumbo. Straight away, I'm like, I've seen that. I've seen that name somewhere before. Not just the flying elephant. And then Stash joins and confirms that it was amazing, Stash. And okay, I'm going to go check it out now. Thank you so much, Stash. Lindo, J Legacy, I'm Jamaican in my soul. When I go live, we've got to play some Jamaican music. Non-copyright. Yeah? Yeah, anyway. What did I just say, guys? Did I say when we go live? What I meant to have said, sorry, tired, guys. It's 11:30 at night. I'm waffling. What I meant to have said is when I get to 1,000 subscribers, but I don't think I said that. I think I said when I go live. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, we can have a party, okay? Some people be like, I'm not here for a party. I'm just here to catch up and talk. All right, we could do half a party, half a little chit chat. And we could have food. You have food where you are. You could have drinks where you are. We could all eat in front of each other. What do you think? JA says, I feel it radiating from the screen, Lindo. Sarah says, my sister adopted him. He was a street cat. All of our pets are adopted. That's so sweet, Sarah. Oh, I feel bad now. I just got him from his mum, that cat. And that mum really was upset. But he doesn't miss her anymore, I don't think. She could move in if she wants. But that's really lovely. Ronan, well, I'm going to attempt to drive the kids to my sister's with this knee. Oh, be careful. Be careful, Ronan. What knee is it? Just thinking you probably all drive automatics out there, don't you? I feel like I'm the last one in this country that has a manual, or what you might call stick shift. Yeah, I haven't crossed over yet, guys. JA says, I've been to Dumbo but never recorded it. Ah, oh my God. Linda's put, pon me bread, me spread. Oh my gosh, Lindo, everybody say, oh my, Lindo, is it time for bed? What time is it in Italy? Lindo, you sound like you've got the Jamaican hyperness. Let's calm down a little bit. Ronan says, nah, never mind, I'll phone a cab. Good. I think you would have been told at least 6 weeks, right? If not more. So don't overdo it, Ronan, because if you do, if you overcompensate and you mash up that knee or whatever, mash up the next knee, then you've got to spend more time recovering. And you strike me as someone who is on the go all the time. So I know that would not have been great news when you heard that. Not that it'd be good news for anyone, but some people are just more busy than others. And I think that's you. JA says, okay, I'm done, Lindo. Logan had to stop after seeing you live. Hi, Logan, long time. Oh, thanks for saying hi, Logan. How have you been? Lindo, oh boy, do you remember when I said it was 49 minutes? Now 70 minutes. Let me get through this, guys. Lindo, J.A. Legacy, enough love. Me sister, oh Lord. J.A. Legacy, my husband tried to speak Jamaican. And I just imagine you sounded like him in this moment, LOL. J.A. Legacy, to be honest, I got a good what's that? Phone tip when I speak patois, because Italian language helps me with the pronunciation. Just me patois. Oh my gosh. Bye, Ronan. Take care, Lindo. Where you going, Ronan? To my sisters, JA. Okay, beautiful, JA. Good to see you again, Ronan. Take care, Ronan. Lindo, J Legacy. My problem is that can't speak patois every day here because I don't know Jamaican people in Italy, so I have to study alone. Yeah, could you imagine to some random Italian, they were like, what's wrong with you? Ronan says, bye, Sarah, J.A. and Lindo and Sim. Linda. Bye, Ronan, cheeky. Sarah, bye, Ronan. J.A. Big up yourself, Ronan. Lindo, bye. Was that Romania? J.A. Linda. Oh my gosh, you're funny. I think Jamaicans are very confident. J.A. Legacy says, sometimes too confident. Lindo are shy. I was a shy guy too. When I was a teenager, I started to be confident with myself when I was 20. It's been a long time. I got some grey hair in my beard. Not too much, Linda. You're funny. Yeah, honestly, people look, as we get older, we change, we adapt, we, become more confident in ourselves. So, yeah, I think that's a common theme. Yeah, look, Sarah's agreeing. Lindo, me too. I think I was also around my 20s and began to be confident in myself. Um, Lindo says, Sim, I got a light skin, blue eyes, light brown, dark blonde hair and beard, and I'm tall 180 centimeters. Oh, thank you, Lindo. JA, yes, let's get ready to party for Sims 1K. I can't I can't drive a stick shift. Really? So it's all automatic out there. I think that's quite common. Um, Logan says, my mother has a manual. Oh, so there's two of us left. Lindo, Sarah. Yeah, it happens to a lot of teenagers. Everyone takes her time to be confident with themselves. That's true. That I mean, I just sort of said that before and just caught up with your message. And I think sometimes you might have the younger generation looking quite confident, but that might be in certain situations, like in front of the camera. I'm just making assumptions, but sometimes I might be driving by or walking by some teenagers and they're outside a shop like this, like two of them, and I'm just like, yeah, TikTok, must be TikTok or Instagram or something. And then maybe in the environment of school, where you're comfortable with your friends, you might be a bit loud, but then you place them somewhere else, maybe at a family function where they don't know all the family, or the odd uncle might be like, I remembered you when you were little. And then they go all shy and stuff. So yeah, we all sort of grow up, don't we? Not to say there isn't much older shy adults, but yeah, man, if I was as shy back then, I would not be on YouTube, or would I? Who knows? Where are we now? Sarah, I don't even have a driver's license, so I don't know the difference between those cars. Do you know what, Sarah? I don't think I've ever I don't think I knew that. I just assumed you had one. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Sarah is my niece. She's my niece through marriage, so, well, you're my niece. My husband's there. He'll never come on live. I might have blocked him on live because he was just like, hi, I'm here. No, I feel bad now because Henry supports JA, but Henry's sensible. He was doing crazy stuff, talking like he didn't know me, and I just thought, hang on a minute, I recognize this fake name. And then I accidentally blocked him, and then I'm trying to unblock him, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I do thank him for his support, like liberties in it after you booked that lovely hotel for me. Ronan says, my right knee, I'm just lurking for now. Lindo, yeah, take your time, Ronan. Lindo, pon me bread, I'm still in my bed. Oh, my days, not you trying to rhyme. Logan, I'm doing good, thanks. Fantastic, Logan. Thank you so much for checking in, Logan. It's so lovely to see you. Lindo, Ronan, your right knee, you got two right knees, not wrong knees. Lindo, whatever you've been possibly drinking tonight, put it down. Barbara! Oh, Barbara, welcome. Oh, Barbara, can I just say, guys, say hi to Barbara if you haven't done so already. Barbara has this amazing channel, and it really might another person I connect to. You know what? We all have so many different parts of us, if that makes sense. I can't think of the right word, but Barbara stood out to me. I think it was through someone's live, I can't remember, but she's an autism mum. Let me tell you about Barbara. Barbara goes live. Barbara, actually, do you go live every day? Barbara has a vlog every day, and I feel like she goes live every day, sometimes twice a day, and I'm like, Barbara, And her vlogs are so interesting. They're so interesting. Her son is it Anan? He's so sweet. He looks so calm. I said, if I could just borrow Anan and we could just swap, because today when I went to the forest with Callum was gone. I'm just like, I could chase him though, but thank you for joining, Barbara. Thank you so much. Thank you. Logan says, how are you doing, Sim? I'm good, Logan. I'm coming towards the end of my live. I mean, I did say that I've reached 60 minutes. I'm now at 78. But it's been a pleasure speaking to everyone. It's like everyone's awake and up, and well, of course, a lot of people from different parts. But I'm good, thank you. Where are we? J.A. says Lambo. Oh, laughing Mike. Lindo, when we were kids, there was not TikTok or other kinds of social network. We just have a ball, or some toys. The maximum of the technology was a Walkman or a Nintendo. Who remembers, yeah? You know your cassette player? I might even be a bit older than you, Linda. You see the cassette player? Every time the radio be playing and be playing my tunes, because I love 90s music, 90s R&B, right? So if my tune would be coming on, we would have to put the cassette tape for the young ones. We would have to put tissue either side, put the cassette tape in and press record. Was it record and play? There was two things we had to do in order to record that song. And it's really interesting because someone made a comment. I must have seen it on a different video. We're paying for apps. We're paying for our music, right? But it doesn't fully belong to us. But at least back in the day, you would have cassettes, tapes, you would have the VHS, you would have CDs. Once you purchase them, and vinyls way back in the day, once you purchased them, they were yours. But now, like, I don't know about you, now I've got unlimited data. But that's only been in the last sort of 2 months or less than 2 months. Before that, if my data cut off, which it would happen regularly, what music's getting played? There's none, because it says, sorry, you got no data. So it's crazy how the world has worked out, but actually we're spending money on these apps that really, the resources don't belong to us. And if there's no data, you are not getting access. Bit of a pattern, isn't there? Even the other day, someone mentioned about how things, and I don't want to get cut off by YouTube, but look at your fruit as well. The fruits that are meant to have seeds in them, slowly but surely, some of these are becoming seedless. I'm not talking about your grapes in particular, but you're just thinking, interesting. What happens when all the seeds disappear? I heard this certain countries in Africa as well, where they're fining neighbors who are saying, they're giving their neighbors seeds to plant and stuff. No, because the government wants full control. But anyway, it's too deep to be getting into this. Sarah says, no, in Turkey they drive crazy, so never wanted one. And in the Netherlands, it's not that cheap to park. I prefer to bike unless I move somewhere where I can drive. Come over to England, girl. Come over. No, I hear you. Lindo on one today. In it, J.A.? J.A. says, hi, Barbara. Lindo, Sim, I swear I'm not drinking alcohol. That's exactly how I am. You're a vibe. I love it. Jasper says, I'm guessing you have a really strong friendship with Ronan. What is he like on here? Oh, is that Ronan's sister? Yes, he's lovely on here. Welcome, Jasper. He's lovely, and he's very known. He's very well liked as well. Barbara is saying hi to Jay and Legacy. J Legacy, Lindo. If it's not alcohol, it's something in the air, literally, innit? Let's hope it's not the chemtrails. Lindo, J Legacy, Logan. I got to go now. See you, Sim. Take care, Logan. God bless you. Lindo, J Legacy, Minna, Smoke Natural. Oh my gosh, Lindo, this is too much. Lindo, me sister. Lindo, listen. I'm gonna be worried. Next time JA Legacy and Lindo are together, they're like the naughty Jamaican. Well, Lindo's not Jamaican. Lindo, I'm gonna call you Jamaican, and then you've got JA who's the Jamaican. But you two, you see if you two are in class, be like, can you two please separate? I've got to try and come on earlier, so I've got the energy. You two are funny. Love it, guys. I'm joking. Oh my gosh. Not a natural. Can we even say that? I can't. You official, Lindo. Lindo, I remember that track of what was that? Lindo, I remember that track of Corona during the 90s, Baby Baby. JA Minna, oh my gosh, Minna a smoker, me swear, oh my gosh. Barbara says he's calm because he's on medication. He had an episode today while out with carers, but but he seriously hurts people around him. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Barbara. I guess, you know what, I guess it's with anything. Even when I post on my WhatsApp, because I'm not just raising awareness on my YouTube, but we can sometimes show the more positive side. But okay, is he 2-1, Barbara? Is he 2-1? Because I know that my son's agency is requesting 2-1, even though in the last agency he was 1-1. Anyway, got a meeting about that tomorrow. Lindo, I was a kid during the 90s, but I remember those years really good. I remember the House of Pain. Yeah, jump around, jump up and get that. Or the U2, I can't even say that, Lindo. It was like the Pitchy Cold, Ice Cube. It was a good day. Yeah. Tupac and Biggie. Yeah. I was at school. I remember when we got to be honest, I went to a predominantly, because of the area I lived in, it was predominantly Asian, and then white, and then black. But I remember it was Tupac that died first, right? No, hang on. Who died first? Wait, who died? My gosh, it was so long ago. I should know this. Who died first? No, it's Biggie that died first. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't remember. I'm sorry. Oh, I think the black card should be revoked. I don't remember. But anyway, whoever died first, I remember it getting round school. And it's like, no, I've got Tupac in my head. I don't know if I'm getting mixed up because I know Tupac got shot first. Did he get shot 5 times? And he's like, I survived. I don't remember, guys. Now I'm going to have to Google that unless someone can help me. Jasper. Sister, I'm his best friend. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. I know, I thought his sister came on before a few weeks ago, so I can't see anyone's profile picture clearly. It's all very small. But thanks for coming through. JA, he is an Italian Jamaican. Don't get it twisted. Sim, you made my day with this live. Lindo, you've made my day. All of you have made my day. I'm going to be so overstimulated when I'm in bed. I'll be like this till 5 in the morning. Oh my gosh, JA Legacy said this live was lit. Oh my days. Lindo, JA Legacy, I wish I was. Oh my word. Oh, Barbara, yes, he's 2-1. Okay. Lindo, Tupac is dead in the 1996. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So it was Tupac first. Oh, Auntie D is live again? Tupac. Okay, 96, 97. Yes, I was at school for both of those. Lindo's doing thumbs up to Barbara. Oh, Barbara, I wish I could stay a bit longer, but it's nearly 89 minutes. And it's been, thank you for joining, everyone. Honestly, you've been great. Lindo's gonna stop drink. Well, he's not been drinking. The energy will calm down. But no, it's been wonderful, guys. Thank you so much. This has been an enjoyable live. Usually my Thursdays are very crazy and busy, but no, Monday seems to be the new Thursday. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much. And hope to catch you on your lives, guys. Okay. If not, I'll see you on Thursday. Take care. God bless. Bye. Thank you, Sim. God bless.